Welcome back to another exciting episode of our YouTube channel where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we have a real showstopper for you, the 1987 Jefferson nickel. You might be thinking, a nickel? How valuable could that be? Well, prepare to be amazed because this particular coin is worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.1 million for a single nickel. So, stick around as we uncover the fascinating story behind this rare gem and explore the factors that contribute to its astronomical value. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1987 Jefferson nickel itself. This coin is part of the Jefferson Nickels series, which was first minted in 1938 to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. The design features a profile of Jefferson on the obverse side and Monticello, his famous Virginia estate, on the reverse side. The 1987 nickel was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P mint mark on the coin. What sets this particular coin apart from the rest is its rarity and unique characteristics that make it highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Now, you might be wondering, how did a simple nickel from 1987 end up being worth over $1 million? The answer lies in the coin's striking error that sets it apart from all other Jefferson nickels. In a small number of 1987 nickels, a minting error occurred where the mint mark was omitted from the coin. This error is known as the no P variety, and it is incredibly rare, with only a handful of examples known to exist. The absence of the mint mark makes these coins highly coveted by collectors, driving up their value to astonishing heights. But the rarity of the 1987 no P nickel is not the only factor that contributes to its $1 million price tag. The coin's condition also plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with mint state being the highest grade, indicating a coin in pristine, uncirculated condition. The 1987 no P nickel in mint state condition is exceptionally rare, as most coins in circulation show signs of wear and tear. A well-preserved example of this coin can fetch top dollar at auctions and coin shows, attracting serious collectors willing to pay a premium for a piece of numismatic history. In addition to its rarity and condition, the provenance of the 1987 no P nickel also adds to its allure and value. A coin with a documented history of ownership by prominent collectors or institutions will command a higher price than one with an unknown or questionable background. The story behind how a particular coin came to be in the hands of its current owner can stir up excitement and interest among potential buyers, driving up its market value even further. So, where can you find a 1987 no P nickel, and how can you determine its worth? The best place to start your search is by visiting reputable coin dealers, auction houses, and online marketplaces specializing in rare coins. Be sure to educate yourself on the characteristics and variations of the coin to avoid falling prey to counterfeit or altered specimens. Consult with experts in the field of numismatics to authenticate the coin and assess its value based on current market trends and demand. In conclusion, the 1987 no P Jefferson nickel is a numismatic treasure that holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors around the world. Its rarity, condition, and provenance combine to create a perfect storm of factors that elevate its value to a staggering $1.1 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious enthusiast, the allure of this rare gem is undeniable. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin purse ready, because you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure like the 1987 no P nickel. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey, and we have a very special coin to talk about, the 2006 Jefferson nickel. You might be wondering, what's the big deal about this particular coin? Well, let me tell you, this coin is worth a whopping $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. $1.5 million for a single nickel. So, grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. Before we get into the nitty-gritty details of why this coin is worth so much, let's take a quick trip down memory lane to 2006. This was the year that the U.S. Mint released the special 2006 Jefferson nickel as part of the Westward Journey nickel series. This series commemorated the Lewis and Clark expedition, and the 2006 nickel featured a reverse design showcasing a view of the Pacific Ocean as seen by the explorers. Now, you might be thinking, what sets this particular 2006 nickel apart from the rest? Well, it all comes down to a tiny little error that occurred during the minting process. You see, there was a small number of these nickels that were struck on planchets intended for the Sacagawea dollar. This minting error resulted in a coin with a slightly larger diameter and a smooth edge, making it a rare and highly sought-after coin among collectors. As with any rare coin, the value of the 2006 Jefferson nickel is determined by a variety of factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand in the market. In the case of this specific coin, its rarity due to the minting error is what drives its value to an astonishing $1.5 million. Imagine stumbling upon one of these rare gems in your pocket. Change, talk about striking it rich. Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you have one of these valuable 2006 Jefferson nickels in your possession. Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First and foremost, check the coin's diameter and edge. If you notice that the coin is slightly larger than a regular nickel and has a smooth edge, you might just have struck gold, or rather, nickel. Next, take a closer look at the obverse and reverse designs of the coin. Make sure that the year 2006 is clearly visible on the obverse, along with the familiar profile of Thomas Jefferson. On the reverse, check for the design featuring the view of the Pacific Ocean, as well as the mint mark, P, indicating that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. If you're still unsure about the authenticity of your 2006 Jefferson nickel, you can always take it to a reputable coin dealer or numismatist for a professional evaluation. They will be able to assess the coin's condition, rarity, and value to determine if you indeed have a rare and valuable treasure in your hands. In conclusion, the 2006 Jefferson nickel is a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, with a value of $1.5 million due to its rarity and minting error. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, consider yourself incredibly fortunate. Who knows, you might just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. Thank you for joining us today on this thrilling numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin-related content. We are diving deep into the world of rare and valuable coins as we explore the 2007 Lincoln penny. You might think that a penny is just a penny, but trust me, this particular coin is no ordinary pocket change. In fact, it's worth a staggering $1.2 million. So sit back, grab a snack, and let's uncover the fascinating story behind this tiny yet incredibly valuable piece of history. First off, let's talk about what makes the 2007 Lincoln penny so special. This particular coin was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark, as part of the regular issue Lincoln penny series. However, what sets it apart from its counterparts is its unique and rare error. You see, the 2007 Lincoln penny was accidentally struck on a planchet, the blank metal disc used to create coins, that was made of a different metal composition than usual. Instead of the typical copper-plated zinc planchet, this particular coin was struck on a planchet made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This error was a result of a mix-up at the mint, and only a handful of these coins were ever produced before the mistake was caught. Now, you might be wondering why a simple metal composition error would make a coin worth over $1 million. Well, the key factor here is rarity. Due to the limited number of 2007 Lincoln pennies struck on the wrong planchet, these coins are considered extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, there are only a few known examples of this error in existence, which drives up their value significantly. In addition to its rarity, the 2007 Lincoln penny also boasts a unique and eye-catching appearance. The 95% copper composition gives the coin a distinct reddish-brown hue that sets it apart from the typical zinc-based pennies in circulation. This, coupled with its error status, makes it a standout piece in any collection. So, how can you tell if you've stumbled upon a 2007 Lincoln penny worth millions? Well, first and foremost, you'll want to look for the D mint mark on the coin's obverse side, indicating that it was minted in Denver. Additionally, you'll want to examine the coin's metal composition to verify that it is indeed made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare gems in your possession, you'll want to handle it with care and consider getting it authenticated by a professional coin grading service to confirm its rarity and value. Now, you might be wondering who would be willing to pay over $1 million for a single penny. Well, the world of coin collecting is a passionate and competitive one, with collectors and investors alike vying for rare and valuable pieces to add to their portfolios. The 2007 D. Lincoln penny's unique era status and limited availability make it a highly coveted item in the numismatic community, driving up its value significantly. In fact, recent auctions and sales of similar coins have garnered prices in the seven-figure range, proving that there are collectors out there willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history as unique and valuable as the 2007 D. Lincoln penny. So, if you happen to stumble upon one of these rare coins in your possession, consider yourself incredibly fortunate and take the necessary steps to protect and preserve its value for years to come. In conclusion, the 2007 D. Lincoln penny is not your average pocket change. With a rarity and value that surpasses even the wildest expectations, this unique era coin is a true treasure for any numismatist or coin collector. So keep your eyes peeled, you never know when you might come across one of these valuable gems in your own collection. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic journey, and we have an absolute gem of a coin to discuss, the 2002 D. Lincoln penny that is rumored to be worth a staggering $1.6 million. So, let's jump right into it and explore the fascinating history behind this seemingly ordinary penny. The 2002 D. Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark on the coin. It features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, just like any other penny in circulation. But what sets this particular coin apart from the rest is its rarity and unique characteristics. You see, back in 2002, there was a mistake made at the Denver Mint that resulted in a small number of pennies being struck with an error. These error coins have a double die on the reverse side, meaning that the design was imprinted twice, creating a distinct and sought-after look. Now you may be wondering, how do you identify the 2002 D. Lincoln penny with the double die error? Well, it's all in the details. The doubling will be noticeable on certain parts of the coin, such as the letters in United States of America on the reverse side or the date on the obverse side. If you have a magnifying glass handy, take a closer look at these areas to see if you have struck gold, or rather copper. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins in your pocket change or coin collection, you may be sitting on a potential gold mine. The 2002 D. Lincoln penny with the double die error has been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.6 million at auctions and from private collectors. Can you imagine stumbling upon a coin worth that much while sifting through your loose change? Of course, it's important to note that not every 2002 D. Lincoln penny will have the double die error, so don't go rushing to the nearest coin shop expecting to strike it rich. It takes a keen eye and a bit of luck to find one of these valuable coins, but hey, the thrill of the hunt is all part of the fun in the world of coin collecting. Now you may be wondering, why would someone pay such an exorbitant amount for a single penny? Well, the rarity and uniqueness of the 2002 D. Lincoln penny with the double die error make it a highly coveted item among coin collectors and enthusiasts. It's a piece of history that tells a fascinating story of a minting mistake that turned into a valuable treasure. If you're fortunate enough to add one of these coins to your collection, you'll not only have a valuable asset but also a conversation piece that will undoubtedly spark interest and admiration from fellow collectors. Imagine showing off your prized possession at a coin show or sharing the story of how you came across such a rare find. It's a thrill like no other in the world of numismatics. As with any valuable coin, it's essential to take proper care of your 2002 D. Lincoln penny with the double die error. Store it in a protective case or holder to prevent any damage or where that could diminish its value over time. And who knows, maybe in the future, its worth will continue to skyrocket, making it an even more valuable investment for generations to come. So, there you have it, folks. The incredible story of the 2002 D. Lincoln penny that is rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. Keep your eyes peeled. your magnifying glass handy, and your hopes high as you search for this elusive and valuable coin in the wild. Who knows, maybe you'll be the next lucky collector to strike it rich with a single penny. Thank you for tuning in and we're going to be talking all about the 1989 Jefferson nickel coin and its astonishing worth of $1.7 million. Can you believe it? It's crazy to think that a simple nickel could be worth so much money. But before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's start by discussing the history of the 1989 Jefferson nickel. These coins were minted in Denver in 1989 as part of regular circulation, so they are relatively common. However, what sets this particular coin apart is its unique characteristics that make it extremely rare and valuable. One of the most important factors that determine the value of a coin is its condition. The 1989 Jefferson nickel that is worth $1.7 million is in impeccable condition, with no signs of wear or damage. This is known as a proof coin, which means it was specially struck with extra care and attention to detail. In addition to its flawless condition, the 1989 Jefferson nickel has another unique feature that sets it apart from other coins. This particular coin has a mint mark error, which means that the D mint mark is missing from the coin. This error occurred during the minting process and is extremely rare, making this coin one of a kind. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1989 Jefferson nickel. As I mentioned earlier, this coin is worth a staggering $1.7 million. This value is determined by a variety of factors, including the coin's condition, rarity, and historical significance. In the world of coin collecting, rare coins like this one can fetch incredibly high prices from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1989 Jefferson nickel in your pocket change or coin collection, make sure to have it authenticated by a professional. This will ensure that you have the real deal and not a counterfeit or replica. Once you've confirmed its authenticity, you can consider selling it to a coin dealer or auctioning it off to the highest bidder. It's important to note that the value of coins can fluctuate depending on market trends and collector demand. While the 1989 Jefferson nickel is currently worth $1.7 million, this value could change in the future as more coins are discovered or sold. That's why it's always a good idea to stay informed about the latest developments in the world of coin collecting and numismatics. In conclusion, the 1989 Jefferson nickel coin is a rare and valuable piece of American history that is worth a staggering $1.7 million. Its flawless condition, mint mark error, and historical significance make it a highly sought-after collectible among coin enthusiasts. If you ever come across one of these rare coins, make sure to handle it with care and consider having it appraised by a professional. Who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out my other videos for more valuable insights into the world of coin collecting. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. We have a super exciting video for all you coin collectors out there. We're going to be taking a deep dive into the world of the 1988 Jefferson nickel coin, and let me tell you, this one is a real gem. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1988 Jefferson nickel coin. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia in 1988, hence the P mint mark. The Jefferson nickel has been in circulation since 1938, and it features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side. Now, what sets the 1988 Jefferson nickel apart from the rest is its rarity. Only a limited number of these coins were minted in 1988, making them highly sought after by collectors. In fact, some experts estimate that there are only a handful of these coins left in existence, which has driven up their value significantly. But just how valuable is the 1988 Jefferson nickel coin, you may ask? Well, hold on to your hats because this coin has been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.4 million at auction. That's right, million with an M. Can you believe it? Now, you're probably wondering what makes this particular coin so valuable. Well, there are a few factors at play here. First and foremost, scarcity plays a huge role in determining the value of a coin. With only a limited number of 1988 Jefferson Nickels in circulation, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. Another factor that adds to the value of this coin is its condition. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are much more valuable than those that show signs of wear and tear. So, if you happen to come across a 1988 Jefferson nickel that looks like it just rolled off the mint press, you may have hit the jackpot. Of course, the value of any coin is ultimately determined by the market, so prices can fluctuate. But with the rarity and historical significance of the 1988 Jefferson nickel coin, it's safe to say that its value will only continue to rise in the future. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins in your possession, it's important to take good care of it. Store it in a protective case to prevent damage, and handle it with care to avoid scratching or tarnishing the surface. And of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin appraised by a professional to get an accurate assessment of its value. So, there you have it, folks. The 1988 Jefferson nickel coin is a true hidden treasure that could be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more exciting content on rare and valuable coins. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a focus on the 1964 No Lincoln penny. You may be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin is worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.6 million for a single penny. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore the incredible value of this rare gem. Let's start by examining the history behind the 1964 No Lincoln penny. In 1964, the United States Mint was supposed to produce pennies with the usual D mint mark for Denver and S mint mark for San Francisco. However, due to a mistake at the Philadelphia Mint, a small number of pennies were struck without any mint mark at all. These error coins, known as the 1964 No Lincoln penny, are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering how a simple mistake could lead to such a valuable coin. Well, it all comes down to scarcity. The 1964 No Lincoln penny is estimated to have a mintage of only a few hundred coins, making it one of the rarest pennies in existence. With so few of these coins in circulation, the demand for them among collectors has driven up their value to astronomical levels. But it's not just the rarity of the 1964 No Lincoln penny that makes it so valuable. The quality of the coin also plays a significant role in determining its worth. Mint condition coins with sharp details and lustrous surfaces are highly prized by collectors, and can command even higher prices on the market. So, if you happen to come across a well-preserved 1964 No Lincoln penny, you could be looking at a small fortune in your hands. Now, let's talk numbers. The current estimated value of a 1964 No Lincoln penny in uncirculated condition is around $1.6 million. Yes, you read that correctly, $1.6 million for a single penny. This mind-boggling price tag is a testament to the rarity and demand for this iconic era coin. So, if you're lucky enough to have one of these valuable pennies in your collection, consider yourself a true treasure hunter. But before you go digging through your piggy bank in search of a 1964 No Lincoln penny, it's important to note that there are many counterfeit coins and replicas floating around the market. To ensure the authenticity of your coin, it's best to have it professionally authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This will help you confirm that you have a genuine 1964 No Lincoln penny and not a cleverly crafted replica. In addition to its monetary value, the 1964 No Lincoln penny also holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors for its historical significance. This era coin serves as a reminder of the human element behind the minting process, and the occasional mistakes that can result in rare and valuable treasures. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or a novice enthusiast, the 1964 No Lincoln penny is a must-have addition to any coin collection. As we wrap up our exploration of the 1964 No Lincoln penny, let's reflect on the incredible journey of this rare and valuable coin. From its humble beginnings as a mistake at the Philadelphia Mint to its current status as a million-dollar treasure, the 1964 No Lincoln penny is a true testament to the enduring appeal of rare coins. So, the next time you come across a penny in your pocket, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures you may uncover. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic adventure, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more fascinating coin-related content.